The U.S. Marine Corps intends to acquire 3 batteries of Iron Dome systems, which comprise 44 launchers and 1,840 Tamir interceptors. This information regarding the Marine Corps plans for the Iron Dome was published by the U.S. government's System for Award Management (SAM) contracting website. This announcement is part of a notification about potential future sole source agreements with Raytheon, the partner of Israel's Rafael, the manufacturer of the Iron Dome. The Marine Corps intends to procure 3 complete sets of MRIC systems with the intention of allocating 1 to each of the 3 Marine Littoral Regiments (MLR) that are currently being formed. In this video, Defense Updates analyzes why the U.S. Marines are getting the Israeli Iron Dome. Let's get started. Since 2020, the Marine Corps has been actively pursuing the acquisition of a unique Iron Dome system designed for its services, termed the Medium Range Intercept Capability (MRIC). According to contracting notice, the Marines are currently planning to buy 3 batteries of MRIC systems consisting of 1,840 Tamir missiles, 44 expeditionary launchers integrated with Iron Dome Missile Firing Unit Launch Control Electronics (LCE), 11 Mini Battle Management and Control (MBMC) systems with uplinks compatible with the LCE and integrated with Expeditionary Command and Control (C2). In other words, the Processing and Display Subsystems (PDS) from the USMC Common Aviation Command and Control Systems (CAC-2S). The Marines are also looking to purchase 80 Tamir missiles to support the initial MRIC prototype deployment and associated logistics and technical support for all these systems. The Corps currently has a prototype MRIC system consisting of Expeditionary C2, i.e. the PDS from the CAC-2S and MBMC, 4 MRIC Expeditionary Launchers (MEL), and Tamir missiles. The Iron Dome weapon system is the lowest layer of Israel's multi-layered air and missile defense umbrella. Iron Dome was originally designed to counter a group of threats typically referred to as rockets, artillery, and mortars (RAM). But it also possesses capabilities to intercept drones and cruise missiles. It's a mobile, all-weather air defense system developed by Rafael Advanced Defense Systems and Israel Aerospace Industries. Iron Dome consists of mainly 3 components: radar, battle management system, and missile launcher. The system uses ELM-2084 radar to detect incoming projectiles. The radar tracks the projectile and sends information to the battle management component. The battle management component examines where the incoming projectiles will hit, and if the area of impact is estimated to fall in its purview, it commands the missile launcher to fire interceptors and neutralize the target in midair. Iron Dome's Tamir interceptor missiles can strike down incoming threats launched from ranges of 2.5 miles or 4 kilometers to 44 miles or 70 kilometers. Tamir missile is equipped with electro-optical sensors and steering fins with proximity fuse blast warheads. Each Iron Dome battery includes 3 to 4 stationary launchers with 20 Tamir missiles and a battlefield radar. A single battery can defend up to nearly 60 square miles, or 155 square kilometers. Iron Dome is considered to be the most used air defense system. 10 Iron Dome batteries protect Israel. According to Israel, it's been used to intercept targets with a greater than 90% success rate since it was deployed in 2011. Though the data regarding success rate is often challenged by critics, there is no doubt the system has seen extensive real-world usage. Even during the last skirmish with Hamas in May 2021, Iron Dome played a key role in protecting civilians. As per the Marine Corps' 2022 Aviation Plan, MRIC will defend sites primarily against subsonic and supersonic cruise missiles (CM), and secondarily against other aerial threats that enter into its engagement zone. Together with other systems, it will help provide a complementary defense in depth and be interoperable with Joint Service IAMD, Integrated Air and Missile Defense capabilities, providing CM defeat not just to Marine Corps units, but also the Naval and Joint Force. Both the launcher and radar will likely be different from what Israel uses in the system by default. Marine Corps will probably use a derivative of the standard palletized Iron Dome launcher, which will be trailer-mounted. A single such launcher can be loaded with up to 20 Tamir interceptors. The contracting notice states, the MRIC system will leverage available surveillance radar and communication assets within the AO area of operations to enhance detection and identification of threats and improve situational awareness. The Marine Corps said in the past that it will pair MRIC with its existing ANTPS-80 ground and air task-oriented radar, Gator. Also, at an event at Marine Corps Base Quantico, Virginia, in July, the Corps did display a Humvee equipped with an enhanced and extended multi-mission hemispheric radar (XMHR) system from Leonardo DRS, along with an MRIC expeditionary launcher. The Marine Corps has executed 2 effective live-fire trials of the prototype MRIC system, engaging simulated targets that emulated cruise missile threats. Iron Dome is a unique asset. The fact that Iron Dome has seen significant usage, is low cost, and is readily available makes it an excellent solution for U.S. Marines' needs. U.S. Marines needed something that's cost-effective so that enough quantity of interceptor could be deployed. This is where Iron Dome comes into the picture. The reported unit costs for the Tamir interceptor vary widely from source to source, but it's likely between $40,000 and $100,000. This is very cheap compared to many other surface-to-air missiles. For example, Patriot interceptors cost around $2 million each. Another important aspect is that Iron Dome is readily available to America. Iron Dome has received quite a bit of funding from the U.S. government, and America's Raytheon actually manufactures 70% of Tamir interceptors. It's interesting to note here that the U.S. Army canceled its own plans to acquire Iron Dome system in 2020, citing issues with integrating them with the rest of its air and missile defense architecture and cybersecurity concerns. It remains to be seen how it fits into the U.S. Marines' scheme of things.
Thanks for watching. Subscribe for more videos like this. Hit the like button if you find the video interesting, and kindly provide your feedback in the comment section. This will help us improve.